Okay guys, so today I am doing a collab with a friend on YouTube. Her name is Laura Fiegelman and she has an amazing channel. Laura loves to do affordable makeup, whether it's something that you can find at the drugstore or something that you can get on Amazon. She does find some really good stuff on Amazon and everything is a really good price. She does also do some high-end like Tarte or like mid-range like I do. But her main focus is affordable makeup. She is a beautiful woman. She's brunette. She wears nude lipsticks, light nude lipsticks like no one else can. They look amazing on her. It doesn't matter how light they are, they'll look beautiful. She is just the sweetest ever. She does great story time. She has some really good funny stories. She just has a great personality. She'll make you laugh and she's very easy to listen to. And I think that if you like my channel, you would definitely enjoy hers. She has been married for over 30 years. She has one child and she's very close to her son and her daughter-in-law. So I just want you to go check her out and see what her channel is all about. I don't miss any of her videos. Every time she posts a video, I am there watching it. So I really do enjoy her content. Alright, so today our video is going to be 10 drugstore or affordable products that we really love and that we would recommend for sure, and we're going to create an entire face with these products. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I already have my my skincare and I have my SPF on, which I didn't count skincare, that's not makeup. So I'm going to use this foundation. This is a Catrice True Skin. This is such a beautiful foundation and I really do enjoy this. I haven't used this in a long time, but definitely not because I don't think it's an amazing foundation. It looks beautiful, but I just, there's I only have one face and I'm only trying so many different makeup. Sometimes I just forget to go back and pick up one of my loved products. So I'm going to use this one right here. This is the what is this? Complexion Duo, and I'm going to put a little bit of the foundation here. I'm going to do like 2 pumps, and it is a runny foundation, but this has beautiful coverage. I really do enjoy the coverage on this, and I think Catrice is an amazing brand. I'm so sorry that they're no longer available on Ulta because that's where I used to get it. You can get Catrice on Amazon or on their website, and I want you to know that when you order from Catrice, everything is packaged so nicely. Actually, you're probably better off ordering from them than when, if it was still being carried on Amazon. I'm sorry, on Ulta, because I received so many broken products from Ulta, and Catrice goes out of their way to just do a beautiful package. They send it to you in a really nice box with tissue paper, and everything is bubble wrapped. They do a great job. So, and their shipping doesn't take that long. I mean, it doesn't take any longer than, I'm losing a hair on my brush. It doesn't take any longer than if you order from Ulta. So definitely I will link I will link all these products below on the website, and I'll also link them on Amazon so that you can decide if you want to purchase any of them, if you want to try them out. Oh, I just got foundation on my brow, that's great. You have a choice as to where you want to order from. Even Amazon, sometimes I get broken products from them. Not as often as Ulta or Sephora or Macy's, but I do get them sometimes broken from them. Okay, so this foundation, I would say is like a really good medium. Now I'm going to put the rest that was on my hand on the brush and just go over my cheeks, which is where I need a little more because of my hyperpigmentation. Okay, so for concealer, I'm going to use the partner to the foundation. I am going to use the also the Catrice True Skin concealer, and this is in the shade 620 Warm Beige, and this one was in the shade Cool Rose. Now I am a neutral, but sometimes I can get away with wearing something that is warm or cool. And I like to wear my concealer more so that it matches my skin tone a lot more than to brighten my under eye. I feel that my dark circles are more visible if I go with a lighter concealer than if I try to match my skin tone. So usually I go with something that is close. At least I try to. Once in a while I get it wrong and I go ahead and I use it anyway, but I do try to go with my whatever my, you know, closest to my skin tone. Like this one, I really don't want my under eye to be that brightened so that it's that visible, because then you're going to notice my dark circles more. There's a lot of people do like their under eyes brightened, which is fine. If that's what they like, that's fine. But personally, I don't like that. I think that my dark circles show a lot more. So yeah, I've been wanting to do a collab with Laura, and actually this is the first time she collabs with anybody. I actually reached out to her. Her channel is bigger than mine, and I reached out and I thought, well, maybe she doesn't like doing collabs, because a lot of people don't. I don't do that many of them. I can find them that sometimes they can be stressful. Like if there's a, you know, we need to have it done by such a date. You guys know that I don't always, I'm able to film, you know, whenever I want. So I like for it to be like stress-free. For powder, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus, and I'm just going to use a little bit under my under eye because I am going to be using cream products. This is a Refer 18. So anyways, whenever I collab with anyone, I always tell them, you know, this is a no stress collab. If whenever we both get it done, you know, we decide when to post it, but if it takes a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whenever, it's fine. I don't like doing huge collabs, and I don't do those anymore. Like anything that has to do, I'm going to powder a little bit on my forehead and down here, because this is what's getting, it's a little sweaty. If you guys, I am so sorry for the background noise. My air conditioner was supposed to be installed yesterday, but my husband got really sick with a really bad cold, and he gave some of it to me, but I don't have it quite as bad. I have like a headache and body aches, but he got it really bad on his chest and congestion and not being able to breathe. So they're coming on Friday. So right now I still have my portable AC, which I can't live without, because it's, you guys know it's super hot everywhere in the country. Okay, so I'm not going to say here in Florida because it's everywhere. But yeah, I have to have it on, otherwise I will die. Okay, for bronzer, I'm going to use this one from Makeup Revolution. And like I told you guys before, Makeup Revolution is a brand that is hit or miss for me. Most of the time they're misses. But this is a really good bronzer. And the only reason I got it is because I saw so many great reviews on it. So I'm going to use this brush right here. But it is so pretty. It's very affordable. I want to say maybe $7, $9. I know it's less than $10. Ooh, I think I got a little too much there. Let me go with my foundation brush. But it's really nice. Got it all over my hair. It blends so nicely, so beautifully. I really like it. Definitely recommend it. It's one of the best cream bronzers that I have tried. And if you ever go overboard, just go over with your foundation brush, and that will help. And I normally don't really put any on my forehead, but since my hair is back today, I'm going to put a little bit here. And I'm going to grab just a little more to go under my chin. It's so creamy, so, you know, you can see it blends so easily. And it doesn't have that orangey tone that a lot of toners have. Now Laura and I do our makeup differently. She does her makeup, she does her eyes first, and then she does her face. And you guys know that I always do my face first and then I do my eyes. Okay, so for blush, I'm going to use this one from Milani, and this is also a cream blush, and this is called Cheek Kiss. And I am going to use this brush right here. This is an IT Cosmetics brush. I don't think there's a right way or a wrong way. I've just always done my makeup like that. I've always done my, you know, face first and then my eyes. And I don't go ham on my eyeshadows. So I think that, you know, even if I get a little bit of fallout, I can usually just brush it away. This is such a pretty blush. I have several from Milani. They're really beautiful. Okay, so my highlighter, I will do it at the end. Alright, so I'm going to use a little bit of the powder, tap it on the back of my hand so it's not a lot to go with the powder, the cream blushes and bronzer, just to set it. In this heat, everything needs to be set. Okay, so I already have primed my eyes. And I didn't count this as one of my 10 products, but I used this right here. And this I found from Laura. This, you get it on Amazon. I will link it below. You get 3 of these tubes in different shades, lighter, medium, and then this is, I believe, is the darker one. And they're $9.99 for the 3, and they're really, very, really good. I would say they're comparable to the ABH, maybe a little, not as thick as the ABH, but it gives you great coverage. So I think it's a great buy. Actually, I didn't buy the ABH anymore because that one is so good. Alright, so for my eyes, this is not a drugstore, but I wanted to get, I didn't want to pick a drugstore palette. Like I could have gone with e.l.f., I could have gone with, you know, Essence or something like that. But I think that Colourpop has such a great formula, and you can get such beautiful palettes for very little money. So I decided to go with this, and you can find these at Target. Some of them are at Target. This one isn't, but you can find some of them on Target. You can also find them at Ulta. So I felt comfortable picking this. So I'm gonna go, the first one I'm gonna go with is this one right here, and that one is called Penny Basket, and by the Rosé is the name of the palette. I think I'm going to try to do a halo eye today. I haven't done that in a long time, so that sounds like a good idea. Okay, so the next color that I'm going to get is this one right here, and this one is called Sunday Soiree. I'm going to use the same brush because it's just going to go like on the crease and on my outer V. And a little bit on my inner corner. Now when I do like a spotlight eye or halo eye, I usually don't go as dark on my inner corner as I do on my outer corner, because yeah, that just doesn't look good on me. The darkness on the inside. So I'm going to take another fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into the light color again that I used the first time and lighten this up a little bit, the middle. Okay, I'm going to take the first brush and I'm going to go into the darker color, this one right here. It's called Savor It. And darken the outside. I'm really not going into the crease. Laura also does beautiful wings, which I cannot do a wing. You'll see, she does beautiful makeup. If you're here from Laura's channel, thank you so much for visiting. I really appreciate it. I hope you like my content and that you decide to subscribe so that we can get to know each other a little better. Okay, now that this brush doesn't have that much product, I am going to go a little bit into my inner corner with it. Okay, so for the middle, I think I want to use this one right here, and this one is called Cheers Babe, and I'm going to use my finger, and I'm going to take it up into the crease. Then I'm going to take a brush to perfect it a little bit. That is a beautiful color. Let me move you guys up a little. There you go. So you can see a little better now. That is a gorgeous color. Okay, I'm going to take a flat brush. I'm going to use this one. This one is from Glam Light. And I'm going to use that same color. And I just want to go over with a brush and kind of take it like a little high. Since this is a halo eye, you kind of take it a little bit into your crease. Not over your crease, but into the crease. This is beautiful. What a pretty shade. This palette is still available, by the way. And I did buy an extra one to do as a giveaway, but I'm not going to do a giveaway on this video. Okay, so I'm going to take the darker one and just go over here, with what's left over here, and then with a clean brush I'm kind of going to blend up here, but so it's not that dark. Okay, I'm going to take the first light shade that I used, this one right here, and I am going to use it to clean up over here. Okay, I wiped off a little too much, so I'm going back with my dark color. Okay, I want to try putting this in the center. It's a little lighter. It's still a pink, but it's a little lighter, so I think it's going to give her like more of a pop. That is so pretty. This is the brush that has no additional product, that had the dark. So I think that's all I'm gonna do. Okay, so for mascara, I am going to use the Telescopic Lift. This is the regular one. This is from Loreal. I really do enjoy this mascara. I think it does a beautiful job on your lashes. And I actually bought this mascara before the whole fiasco. And I like to tight line under my eyes, but that would have been an extra product. And I only have 10 products to work with, so couldn't do it. See what a beautiful job it does of separating your lashes. And this is just one coat. So you take the flat side and you apply the product with it on your lashes, and then you turn it on its side and you rake through your lashes. The one that is waterproof is also very, very nice. I've used it before. I don't like waterproof mascaras, but you know, once in a while I have a need for one, so I always use I use either a waterproof or most of the time a 2B mascara. So right now I'm not adding any more product. I'm just working with whatever product the little brushes picked up. And I do have some decent lashes, but that's because I use a lash serum. I use Grande Lash. Oh, and I do that a lot. So if you're new to my channel, that's, you know, that's just my thing. So I feel like I need eyeshadow needs to be deepened a little more, so I'm going to go a little more into this one right here on the outer V. I'm going to use a smaller brush, and this is the Savor It. I have a spot for you, those of you that are new to my channel. I have a spot right here that is not the eyeshadow. I have a spot on my lid that never ever ever wants to take pigment. It doesn't matter what shadow I'm using, it just doesn't like taking pigment. Okay, I think I need a little more blush, so I'm going to put a tiny bit more. Even though I powder my face lightly, I can still, this blush works fine over powder, which is one of the things I love about it. So I'm just going to put a little more so I don't look so washed out. Okay, let me see if my mascara is dry. So I'm going to take a spoolie see, it flakes right off. Then I just take my foundation brush and just go over the little spot, and we're done. Okay, now for highlighter. I'm using this one from Catrice. This is such a pretty one. This is More Than Glow highlighter, and this is such a beautiful highlighter. So I'm going to use this little brush right here. This is an e.l.f. brush, and this doesn't have glitter. It's just a nice little subtle glow. And then what I do is I take my brush that I have the blush on it. It feels very balmy, but it has a really nice gloss. They also included the gloss that goes with it, and I'm not going to put it on today because I would be cheating. That will be the 11th product, but that's what it looks like. So yeah, this sent me several, so I'm going to show those in another video. But this is a gorgeous lipstick. Okay, you guys, so this is my entire look. Let me move you up closer so you can see my eyes better. And this is what it looks like. My lipstick color, very, very pretty. Again, this is in the shade 200 Mulberry Bliss, and I love their lipsticks. They're so, not just because they sent it to me, I have a lot that I have purchased. Okay, and when you get to know me, you'll know that if I think that something stinks, I will tell you something stinks. I would not be showing this if I hadn't already tried it on and know that I loved it as much as their other formulas. Okay, so this is 10 products of makeup, affordable makeup that I truly love, that I feel so comfortable recommending to any one of you, anyone in my family, any friends. So I'm going to go over them with you, so show them to you again. So the first one, it was the True Skin by Catrice. This is a hydrating formula foundation with hyaluronic acid, and it's long wearing. The same goes for the True Skin concealer. It also has hyaluronic acid and it's waterproof, which is amazing, especially in the heat. If you guys sweat when you go outside, this will be amazing, right? Alright, so then let's see, for the powder, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus is the best. To me, it's one of the best affordable products. This is like $6. You get a lot of product in here, and this looks beautiful under the eyes. It looks beautiful on your face. It doesn't look cakey. It is just really nice. This is a translucent. Okay, the Revolution cream bronzer is a beautiful one. I love it. Okay, then I brought two different Milani blushes because I didn't know which one I wanted. The one that I wore is called Cheek Kiss number 110. The other one out here is called, oh wait, Cheek Kiss is just the formula. This one is the Nude Kiss, the one that I wore. And then the other one that I have here is Merlot Moment. Okay, the highlighter is by Catrice, and this is Supreme Rose Beam number 20. What am I missing? Oh, this right here, even though didn't count as one of mine, I'm going to link it below because this is a great eye primer, okay? The Rosé by the Rosé palette. It is gorgeous. If you guys like your berries, burgundy colors, pink, you will love this. It's really gorgeous. But any palette, I really have not had a bad palette from Colourpop. I think they are amazing. And then the mascara that I use, the Telescopic by Loreal. This is one of my favorite ones. This is one that when I run out, I would definitely repurchase it, even though I have a million mascaras. And I think that's it, guys. That's everything I have. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, if you're here from Laura's channel, thank you so much. Laura, thank you for doing this collab with me. I am so happy to be able to work with you. I hope we can do it again in the future. I love your content. I love watching your videos. And whenever I see that one of your videos pops up, it makes my day. So thank you for doing this with me. I definitely love your support, and I will continue to support your channel. And you guys, if you're from my channel and you like my content, please go check out Laura. You will fall in love with her. She's amazing. She's funny. She's sweet. She's just a sweetheart. I really do enjoy her. She does a lot of in Instagram, a lot more than I do. So you would definitely enjoy her channel. Okay guys, I love you. Thank you so much for spending some time with me, and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.